Hello and welcome to the Kilobits. I'm Rick and we're at Rezzed with Jan from Dreadlocks, who has been making Dex, a cyberpunk RPG. Tell us a little bit about the game.
Okay, it's a cyberpunk Metroidvania RPG or side-scrolling RPG. So it's in 2D graphics and it's all hand-painted art, which gives special feeling to all the locations. In the team, there are 3 people. And we have one artist who is doing all the art, and we are all fans of William Gibson and the 80s cyberpunk. So we actually, when we were designing the game, or the original vision, it came from Neuromancer, and we just wanted to make a living world and the living version of William Gibson's work. So we didn't pay any license fees, we were just like total fans into it. And yeah, that was the original idea behind it.
Fantastic. Well, you've preempted half my questions because obviously William Gibson, if you're going to do cyberpunk, William Gibson is a huge reference. Neuromancer is the cyberpunk Bible of books. Where else have you drawn your influence from?
It's difficult. I would say from almost everything you can imagine when you say cyberpunk, and when you think about the game mechanics, for example, we did analysis of all contemporary as well as older games which were there, like Guacamelee, for example. It's very good Metroidvania, and the old Flashback, the new Flashback, Shadowrun. It's we tried to see all the competition, let's say, and either do it the similar way or do it different way. But yeah, the part of it is our own design, and part of it is taking design of the others and adjusting it to fit the game perfectly.
Wow, so it's a real sort of big, wide list of influences, which is great. Obviously, you've got the game influence. Like you said, Guacamelee, I wasn't expecting, but I'm pleased to hear it because that was a lot of fun. And like you said, it's a great little Metroidvania game. So, what is your favourite part of the game so far?
Of our game? Oh, it's hard to say. I would say exploration. Yeah, we put a lot of emphasis on exploration, and that's what I like. Like, if you remember me, the action cyberpunk from France, the game had amazing art, very good storyline, but it was very linear. The level design was very linear. Even the combat was good, but the level design was very linear. So we tried to make Dex very explorative and very open world or semi-open world. So you can either follow the main storyline, or you can just find the little details in the city, find some loose doors or lockpick some parts, or with some implants. You can get augmentations, as in many cyberpunk games, and you can get either protection against toxic stuff, so you can access areas, there's an abandoned chemical factory, and yeah, that's it. So I would say there is a big emphasis on exploration.
That's great. I love seeing people get really passionate about their games, and it's obvious with such a small team and such like a polished looking game sort of already that there's a lot of passion. Have you encountered any major difficulties?
Of course, like all our time expectations was totally out of scale. That's it. But yeah, like the original vision was there, and we started working on it. And yeah, we didn't cut anything so far, or there weren't any major problems. Just it takes time.
Takes longer than you think. Do you have a release date in mind for it, or is it just very much a case of when it's over, it's over?
It's both. Like in reality, it would be the option B. But we always try to set our deadlines. Like for the pre-alpha version, we wanted to meet for EGX. So for this version, we cut everything we couldn't polish, so we already put it out of this build, and like that. But we would like to release the game by the end of 2014, but it's plus minus several months.
Fair enough. Right, well that's really great. I think that's all I've really got sort of to ask you, because there's been a lot of interest in this, and I'm sure there's somebody else queuing up to talk to you. Just give us a little bit of a plug for Dex before we go. What would you say to somebody who doesn't know anything about it? Where would they go to find more information?
Okay, we have a website. It's www.dex-rpg.com, or we have a Kickstarter campaign from last year, and we keep feeding it with updates. And it's for the backers, so it's very detailed. So if you want to just basic pitch of the game, just go to our website or Google it. And if you want to get deeper into the structure, into the skills and the implants and everything, you can just roll through our updates on Kickstarter. All of them are public, so that's a good resource.
Well, that's brilliant. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us, Jan. It's been an absolute pleasure. There you have it. Dex looks like a lot of fun. I'm a huge fan of the genre, and I'm going to be keeping a real close eye on this one. If you like the video, you can find us at facebook.com/thekillerbits, on Twitter @thekillerbits. Give us a like, maybe even give us a subscribe. I look very much forward to seeing you guys again soon.